次の任務まで一眠りしようっと。
Hello, testing, testing. Everyone hears me? I hope you do. Hello, how are you guys doing? Oh boy, I have people here pretty early this time. Probably because I started pretty late. I need to plan these things out a little better. So I have food before I do this. Because that'd be pretty awkward. I don't have Rosmontis, okay? Can you stop rubbing it in? I don't have her. Okay? I don't have her. Still on 120? What do you want from me, huh? Come on, we're almost 115. Who doesn't have a Rosmontis? I don't! I don't! You see a Rosmontis here? You fucking see one, okay? Fucking... God damn it! I don't have one. Yeah, hello. We're gonna do some more bedtime stories with Arknights today. Recap on last time. Last time on Arknights, we went more into just off-banner her easy. Oh yeah, let's just hold on. Let's just off-banner her real quick. Hold on, we got one of these. Yeah, sure. Let's just want to do one of these. Okay, hold on. Hey guys. Rosmont this time. Rosmont this time. Let's go. Rosmont this time. Oh my god, 5-star Rosmontis? Oh my god. Is that her? Actually, I'm not gonna complain. Wait, I'm not gonna complain, actually. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, I'm not complaining. Wait, that's really funny. We improve her talent now. Wait, so it just improves her talent, okay? So... yeah, so she silences for 1 more second. Bro, fuck yeah! I heart pity W, yeah, but W is like my wife. So, hand her over, buddy. What are you doing with my wife, huh? Anyways, I hope you all have had a good day today. I had a pretty rough day. Today was a Tekken day, and oh man, it was rough. There was a lot of Yoshimitsus in ranked. Yoshimitsu is kind of a waste of time character to play against because you can't learn how to fight a Yoshimitsu. You just have to get lucky. He's just a slot machine. That whole character is just a slot machine. But it's pretty rough. Played as Athena. Just a few matches though, but she's pretty cool. I might keep playing her. I need other pants for Tekken. What are you... what's... okay, I need you to explain to me. Can you explain in detail how the pants, like, inhibit your ability to play Tekken? I really need to ask. Like, this whole pants situation. Okay, look. Alright, I'm looking. With you, with pants on, preferably. Preferably, I'm looking at you with pants on. These pants have a belt. You wear a pant... wait, you wear pants with belts? Like, inside? Is it just the pants like you come home with, like from work? Okay, alright, yeah, that's not, dude, I'd be fucking miserable. I can't wear jeans longer than I have to. And honestly, I don't even wear jeans outside that much anymore. Like, or like work pants, or like outdoorsy pants or whatever. Speaking of pants though, fucking finally, I ordered this forever ago. Finally, they arrived. My swim trunks. Speaking of pants, these are the pants of the ocean. Have arrived. I can finally be Aqua Boy. I'm BritishBox. I'm probably gonna go to the swimming pool tomorrow, and you know, do some swimming exercises. You know, try that out. I'm pretty excited. Finally, they arrived. It took a while. Fucking holy hell, dude. Actually helped a friend try and pick a character in Tekken earlier today. And you have no any guess, he fucking picked Kunimitsu. Which was pretty funny. I didn't expect him to pick Kunimitsu. But that's pretty funny. We'll see how he ends up, if he ends up sticking with her. I still haven't stuck with a character. I think the character I stuck with the most was Asuka. Like, Asuka's the character I stuck with the most. But I don't love playing Asuka anymore. But definitely, it's like, I don't know, I played a bit of like Zafina, and it's like the first time I played her in rank. Actually, I really liked her. I really liked her. Her poking is really good. Her poking is really fucking good. So I might stick with her for a bit. Maybe I'll stream playing Zafina. Oh, I'll probably be a weekend stream though, if I end up doing that. But the guy in the Kuni video said if I just want to poke and then backdash, Kuni is not the best. Yeah. I mean, of course she's not the best, because Athena is the best for that, right? But it's like, it's not like she's bad. Her movement's really fucking good. It's not exactly bad. Like, her movement's really fucking good. It's not really bad if you do that. But she definitely excels if you, are very aggressive with her and, mix up a lot. She definitely excels at doing that. Anyways, enough of tech and stuff. We've stalled long enough, so let's do some bedtime stories with Arknights. We will pick up from last time where Siege, like, captured the merchant. Feist and the doctor went to the old munitions factory where Feist's grandma works. And then it was like Amiya was running away from vampires. So yeah, that's what happened last time. So let's see what happened. Okay, hold up. I almost went. There we go. Enemy units have increased HP and movement speed. I see. Ooh, man, that's a lot. You know what we do? We put Mudrock here. Or maybe we put Mudrock here. I don't know. I think we put Mudrock here. Or like, no, we put Mudrock here, then we put Thorns. So we can put Thorns here, I guess. Or whatever, we'll just get in there. We have to read the story first. What are you doing here? I said, as much I'm here to enjoy the performance. Stay behind me, children. I mean, no offense, Lieutenant Colonel. How do you say this name? Latu? He's French, right? This is a French name or something. Latu. But you're not welcome here. We're gonna call him Letty. We're calling him Letty from now on. No need to be distant, Golding. I always approved of your efforts. The more difficult at times, the more important education becomes. You're speaking as though you have nothing to do with these difficult times. You're always finely dressed, aren't you? No matter what the times. The only difference is that you have more and more medals on your collar now. Helping the military commission govern Londinium is not an easy job. I've encountered my share of difficulties, but my love for the city has never changed. I'm just like you in that regard. I'm sure Tom the Cobbler they gotta change that guy's name. Agrees. Tom is a friend too. The memory of that incident pains me. He got drunk and babbled something about His Majesty and its theme nights. He could hardly even spell sarcasm. He's still alive. Life is about more than simply being alive. That does not answer his question, but I guess that's the intention. Are you accusing me of betraying Victoria, Golding? I respect your courage, ladies, but you're mistaken. I came here to take another look at the school, nothing more. It's unfortunate that you seem to have forgotten me, Miss Molly. Forgotten? I spent just as much time here as you have. I even remember the children who came with you. Unfortunately, I was no longer so free after my graduation from the military academy. Golding, you trusted me once. We discussed the history of Gao, the eternal pillars of literature. That will do, Lieutenant Colonel Letty. I'm grateful to your father for sponsoring the school over the years. He made efforts to light the torch of wisdom to drive out ignorance and chaos. I once thought you like him, but you've extinguished a tiny spark with your own 2 hands. Is that so, Golding? Why do you think the school has survived this long? Don't you dare threaten us. I have no reason to threaten you, certainly not with the children around. Woo! Woo! Brent DD, thanks for the follow. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, Brerend did it. I hope I'm saying it right. Brerend. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. We're all remnants of the Gal. Is this pronounced jail? Jowl? You know how like the Titan jails are pronounced like that, but they're written with a G. Jowl, Miss Golding. We know the merciless devastation of war, the snuffing of countless lives, and the destruction of human progress towards wisdom. I don't want Londinium to be the next Lingones, nor I want to see the wonderful play that I just witnessed disappear forever. This is the burden that I have chosen to bear. I cannot endorse your views. The Royal Opera House of Lingones has long since been reduced to ash, but... they gotta stop using French, man. I can't say these words. Ode Triomphe continues to be performed around the world. Building fallen metal giants trust, but what we create within never dies. It's our knowledge, our culture, our hope. The darker the clouds of war, the more important it is that we hold onto our beliefs, trust in beauty, and remind ourselves that we separate us from the animals. You believe you can win a conflict like this. What you represent, fear, power, violence, these things can't keep everyone suppressed forever. I must believe. I can only believe. As long as there is a light, I will follow it. I envy you then, Miss Golding. Look up at the dark clouds above you. A storm is coming. There is still time before the thunderbolt falls. We have a choice. I hope you see the conclusion of the play someday. It's damn, I got it really intense. Thanks for the follow again, man. Thank you. The commander of the defense force does not linger on the streets after leaving the school. He came alone. There are none of his men in the vicinity. She must find Adams and get the news out. No matter how amicable the commander looked, there must be a reason why he came to the school. Molly does not know, and neither do the children, but Golding does. Oh, a bunch of Sarkaz vampires, right? Why are there so many Sarkaz? The path to the bookstore is a familiar one. She has treaded countless times in the past 2 years. But today, the path seems much longer than she remembers. She cannot see the end of it. She remembers the day that the Sarkaz came. Can she truly change? I must believe. I must. Fear seizes Golding by the throat. She feels as though she is about to throw up. She turns and flees. I mean, the Sarkaz vampires are pretty fucked up, so I don't blame her. Lance, Patty, the kids, Nat. Who are you? Ugh. You need not have bothered yourself with a task as simple as this, sir. Sir? This guy? Yo, who brought the femboys, okay? We don't need this. We don't need the femboys, okay? Then you should have arrested Miss Golding, Letty. It is what Manfred would have done. Old Red-Eye wouldn't have left a soul in the school alive. Dude, he looked fucking angry there. Holy, I should have lingered on that a bit more. He was angry. Holy shit. We know you're not Sarkaz. You want to say one final shred of dignity for yourself, or for the defense forces, for the people of the city. But we believe this is safer. Why you? Dude, he's pissed. He did not like that at all. Lance, Patty, I hope the children are safe. I'm scared, Lieutenant Colonel. Colonel. It's pronounced Colonel. Scared that people like you and the Sarkos may hurt the children. Scared that the children could grow up to be like you. You sound just like our unconscious guest here. Yes, we're feeling. She cares about those young Victorians more than she cares about herself. We can feel it, but we find it difficult to understand, especially since it does not arise from ties of blood. Sir? We find you interesting. Through you, we understand ourselves. Understand the Sarkos better. You want answers about what? You do not seem... Wait, what is going on with this? Molly? Okay, wait, this is not Molly. I just realized this is not Molly. I was confused. Okay, wait, so this is someone pretending to be Molly. Is it the femboy? Not seem the kind of person to be curious about the Sarkos, Letty. My apologies, sir. The mission always comes first. Take Miss Molly back to Lieutenant Colonel. Watch her closely. We'll stay back by Miss Golding. Is he also a fake? Wait, what? Oh no, there's like comma here. Okay, maybe I should learn to read. Watch her closely. We'll stay by Miss Golding's side and gather intelligence from the coming war. Yes, sir. What's the matter, sir? Someone has discovered us. Should I call them men? No need. They can't stop him. He has learned much from Teresa. We'll have an interesting conversation. Whoa, what the fuck happened? So Molly is replaced now. She is a double agent. Molly? Did anything happen while I was away? No, Lance and Patty were scared. Ralph and the older kids took the little ones to get some rest. Good. I've been thinking the children will enjoy the play, won't they? Our hard work will mean something. What are you talking about? No, nothing. Don't mind the commander of the defense force, Miss Golding. I'm not feeling well. I need some rest. Sorry, Molly. Could you clean up? Sure. There should be an end to the play. The Steam Knights arrived at the palace. The children will perform the final scene in a few days, won't they? In a few days, you say? You know, in a few days where we storm the castle? Okay. Absolutely. There sure are lots of possibilities, so long as the conclusion of the story hasn't yet been told. But even a play that's been performed can be changed. People always look for the latest. You've been watching for a long time, haven't you? Who is this guy? Is this I keep thinking this is like Phantom or something. But it's not Phantom, right? The stage is right here. Why don't we start from the beginning, from Act 1? Everyone dreams about how things would have been if none of this had happened. What ifs mean nothing. But if there is even a remote possibility, why don't you join us on stage, sir? Good morning, sir. There is a look of concern on your face. Is something worrying you? The horn of victory has blown atop the walls for 3 days and nights, but why do I feel uneasy? Has our great general not returned triumphant? Praise his bravery and fearlessness. Bravery? Fearlessness? Perhaps. A call to arms united our spirit. But the price was ruin and hatred. You should have served a king, but you gave your loyalty to a thief. The mysterious spectator takes a step forward, his gaze moving from his counterpart to the distance. He is not building up tension, but recalling memories of another battlefield, memories that have lain dormant for too long. It is not a king that I serve, but honesty and courage. Destruction awaits if you stay on this path. The destruction of the individual is nothing compared to having to watch a tyrant bring this country to ruin. How do you know her end, sir? I can predict her end, as I know her beginning. How could you reminisce about the past, young as you are? Who can keep the sun from setting, Such desires are the greatest greed. Dude, this is so dramatic. I have seen countless acts of madness performed in the name of preserving this glory. They turn to banditry or fight amongst themselves, ultimately accelerating the decay of this country. Damn it got tense. What is going on between fake Molly and the mysterious stranger? Molly, quotation marks, turns around on stage. Takes a few steps, then turns back, hiding her face in the shadows. Symbolic of her being an imposter. Sussy, some would say. But her counterpart speaks first. His expression is calm, like water, undisturbed. He shifts his hand, then crosses them. They will not admit that those who fall try to cling to the sunlight but grasp only lightning. Must they accept their fall? They can choose to not look back at the peak. If they would turn their gaze around, they would realize that there is no abyss lying before them but fertile earth in which infinite possibilities lie. You say the abyss can be conquered? You do not know the truth of the abyss, nor do you understand that time is short. Yo, you guys are little drama queens. Drama queens, you two. Holy shit. The abyss lies before us. We can fill it with flesh and burn the remnants with blood, leaving behind wide open fields for those who come after. Only when the ashes of old are blown away can new crop grow in the field to feed the next generation. So I assume what they did was that they played out like a play there. Or it read like a play. Like, it was very Shakespearean the way it was written there. So that was not like, that was like a conversation, but like a conversation hidden behind like actual things they wanted to say. Or like behind like performance. Maybe I should learn to speak. Okay. Let's do this. I think we... Oh shit! Yeah, that is not a good spot. Let's do Mud Rock here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, this is just unfortunate. Okay, so now we do you here. Oh! Yeah, well, let's give you the shield. And let's Honeyberry. Let's do this. No, no, no! No! Wait! Why are so many? Hold up, reset, reset! Wait, why are there so many? That didn't go too well. Okay, hold on. There was a lot of them. Holy shit. Let's put... Okay. So, let's start this again. And this time we just place Elysium somewhere else. I'm a little worried about the positioning. Okay, we might have to do like a quick Elysium retreat. And then we... Alright, well, whatever. Let's put Elysium like here. Yeah, let's put Mudrock there because Mudrock isn't really gonna suffer any major consequences. Let's wait for Thorns to be up and Adam. Okay, let's do this now. Alright, Surtur, it's Surturing time. It is Surturing time. Man, you can always trust Surtur. There's 121 enemies. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough. They'll be fine though. Mudrock can tank this.
時々呼吸を整えて
Let's put you here. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Ah, my ears! Let's put you here for insurance. There's so many enemies. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Golden Glow, go. Oh god, shit, it's almost out of ammo. What the fuck? What is this mission? Dude, that was some Ellis for Slug shit. That was like actually some Ellis for Slug shit. What the fuck? Oh, there was no end story to that. Cool. The hell's going on here? Okay, tutorial. Let's go. We love tutorials. I mean, this is not there's not much, not that much reading. What are these? Oh, they have constant AoE around them. Okay. Harmful effects detected. Initializing treatment program. Scanning complete. The twigs that crave. It's pervert twigs. Perv twigs have polluted nearby ground and causing continuous damage to nearby operators. Operators fight on the ground will take more damage. I'll take care of it. Caution, target structure is complex and attacking may have unpredictable results. Okay. I guess that increases the dots, the lower the health it gets. It's attacking. It's not a Sarkov's arts and necrosis damage inflicts prevent the use of skills when it accumulates while also causing continuous arts damage. Oh, that's a shit. Oh, I'm glad I have Honeyberry up. Let's finish this quickly. Oh, wait, it became a boy. It's like Pinocchio, it became a real boy. It turned into a monster, but it looks pretty weak. And also shows that it absorbs the strength of fallen allies. The more allies that fall in battle, the more powerful it absorbs. Power it absorbs, increasing its strength. Oh, so it's like the arknights from the Light event. The Axie boys. It'll be at its strongest if all its allies are defeated. Support squad has arrived. Please instruct as the other as to whether a prioritize destruction or reinforce defense. So we probably want to use like let's put Cutter here. We put Skyfire here. Okay. And we put you here, I think. And then we retreat you. Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage. And then once you get into this block here, we activate the skill and you're dead. Cool. Alright. So, new enemy type. Got it. Wonderful! Bro, look at the amount of XP we need to level up. Wait, actually look at... Holy shit, that's like barely any XP needed. Okay, so we got a tree here. Oh, that's a rough tree. But we can just Surtur this tree, right? This seems not very... There's a Surtur spot right there. Right there, there's a Surtur spot. So... Oh, look, it's even the little pitfalls and stuff. I haven't seen those in a while. Okay. Seems pretty good. Let's see. Okay, I have to BRB real quick. Quick BRB. Sorry. We'll continue the story in just a second. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. I'm back. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I know I have a riveting storytelling voice, so yeah, you're just sitting and waiting for me to tell the story, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, let's keep going with this squad. I mean, it's kind of like you can't fail squad. Oh my god, no story? Wait, what happened? We're gonna get through more stages? Okay, so we're gonna have to, let's put you out. And then we, put you out. Alright. We'll do this because she'll become tankier. And then we just fuck a tree, bro. Let's fuck some trees. Let's do this. Put you here. Oh my god, the doggo deals a lot of damage. Doggo deals a lot of damage. Alright, one tree dealt with. Let's do this. Okay, alright, that got a little rough for a second. There's a lot of enemies on these stages, holy shit. Do you cover this spot? Yeah, you do. Okay. Let's do this. I want to just get rid of the tree. Like, really, that's all I want to do. I just want to get rid of the fucking tree. Okay, so let's undeploy you. Whoa, hold up a second. What are you doing there, sir? If I could ask you to not, I would highly appreciate that. Okay, hold up. This is gonna be pretty rough. Okay, let's... Spectre got this. Spectre got this.
悪くない場所だ。呼吸を整えて、距離を合わせて、敵も逃げられると思うな。
Go Searcher! It's Searchering time!
どんな苦境でも
It's Searchering time! Alright, Mudrock, you go! Bro, these doggos are fucked up. What the hell? Okay, yeah, it's a you can't fail squad, and so it's fine. But holy shit, what the fuck? You saw it, Morgan? The guards at the warehouse were so nervous, but they didn't even see me coming. Alright, you win today. That take your jerky. Oh, they were taking a bet? What the fuck? You'd be cross next time you can come with me, and the loser has to keep guard. They're staring at us. Who? Self-Salvation Corps fighter. What are you What's this about? Get out of the way already. I need a drink. From the kitchen. Thirsty after all that work. You shouldn't have done that. You mean lure away the Sarkos patrol, giving your people a chance to escape the warehouse? Yes. One way to say thank you, or do I hear you wrong? Our comrades in Sudian are grateful, and so are we. The mission went well, but why did you have to burn the warehouse? It belonged to a Victorian merchant, not the Sarkos. The Sarkos were just occupying it. Those fat cats are as cowardly as they are greedy. They want to help the Sarkos. I'm happy to make them suffer for it. You do understand that you're driving them into arms of the Sarkos. Even better. More than just a warehouse to burn for those traitors. That's gangster talk. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty gangsta. I don't know. Also, it's not like they are loyal. Like it's not like they had anything against working with the Sarkos to begin with. So it's like, you know, whatever. Not the way of the Self-Salvation Corps. Do you still insist on working with the people, Lady Isabel? My name is Dagda here. It's just that Lady Dagda, when Lady Atterdale introduced you and her highness to us, we thought Siege told you on day one that it was the Glasgow gang working with the Corps, not her highness Alexandrina and the Knight of the Tower. Do you really want to see a hoodlum lead us, even take the throne? What shit for brains gives you the right to say that about Vina? Sword back in its place, Morgan. We're on their ground. Many of us would rather follow you and Cumberland. Stop it. I mean, you said your piece. As long as we still stand together, you should not speak ill of our fellows. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, bro. You don't even have unique art, bro. You shouldn't sit here talking smack. That's dangerous. Sorry, I spoke out of turn. You shouldn't have stopped me and let you make a mess for Vina to clean up. Not to mention the bunny and the doctor from Rhode Island. Next time, think about your company before you lose your head. Huh? Never thought the day would come that you'd be the one talking to me about losing my head. Gotta change and adapt to the environment. Look how Dagda is doing. Don't say that, it feels weird. You think I want to congratulate you? Living your way doesn't feel too nice. But there's one thing that the past couple days taught me, Morgan. We have to adapt to keep up with Vina. Here, your jerky. Neither of us won the day. Keep it. I've got no appetite. I've been thinking, Hannah. Is this the kind of life that Vina wants? Since when did nobles and merchants give her the respect she deserves? You're not thinking from the right angle. They'll realize Vina is a good leader, and the respect Vina gets she would have earned herself. Oh look, it's another fat cat. Literally. With no eyes! Or maybe his eyes are closed. No, definitely no eyes. Ah, Lady Atterdale, finally. Sorry, I've been busy. I heard you were looking for a buyer for the steam armor. the news reach you quickly? Only rumors, only rumors. A friend mentioned that suit of steam armor from Londinium might appear on the market, but the transaction fell through at the last minute. I see. I would not recommend that you sell something so valuable too easily. It's hard to get a good price under current market conditions. Thank you for the advice. I'm just trying to do something useful with what little assets my family has left. I understand. What little money we have means nothing to the Sarkaz. Has the banquet not yet started? There's no need to wait for me. We can't have that now. You've been the pillar of Central Londinium for ages. It's all thanks to you that we're alive today. How is one even supposed to negotiate with a bunch of lunatics who don't care about money? You flatter me, sir. I'm just a nobody who spoke up a few times at unjust treatment that those like you have received. Now, don't say that. House Cumberland will undoubtedly rise again under your leadership. This guy's so fucking creepy. Why did they make this model? Why did they draw this guy? It's so fucking creepy. Holy shit. You can't think of a sleazier guy. This is like the Slender Man. I hate him. Yes, the past is the past now. When Londinium knows peace again, not to say that she's not at peace right now, of course. In any case, House Cumberland will have our gratitude. Lieutenant Colonel Letty is here. We salute you. It's an honor, Lieutenant. You have not graced us with your presence for many nights. We are most grateful for your efforts to keep the peace. I've come into a few bottles of excellent wine. They may not have been so impressive in the old days, but in times like these, they are a rarity. I'll have my butler bring them to your residence. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no more banquets from this day forth. The military commission will be interviewing you soon. Good luck. Oh, that sounds too good, huh? Wait, no, what do you mean? Yeah, that sounds, man, you guys sounds like you're fucked. Lieutenant, what the fuck? Lady Alder, you must speak to Lieutenant. This is serious. People will die. Lieutenant, please don't go. Miss, this is... The Sarkaz have been biding their time. They'll let these fools wallow in luxury in order to keep the dukes from coming together. There is nothing any given duke would like more than become the master of Victoria. At the center of Victorian high society is Londinium, and whoever makes an enemy of Londinium nobility makes an enemy of the entire state. Such an offense against the Victoria would have forced the dukes to put aside their individual interests and join forces to march on Londinium. But the Sarkaz don't care anymore. They have achieved their goal. Some think what befell Londinium the past few years a disaster, but now, war has truly come. What about us then? Could you talk to Lieutenant? As the noble suggested, you might... They call me Pillar, but whom against them set foot in Cumberland Manor before the Sarkaz took control of Londinium? Which of the Duke's true friends participated in these pretentious banquets? I'm simply a figurehead for nobles who lack chips on their side, or those who are trying to protect themselves. They flock to Cumberland Manor so Cumberland may take the fall for them. So what you mean is... Let's go, Elshi. Inform our Salvation Corps and Rhode Islander friends to evacuate the ducal manor immediately. It is no longer safe. We'll take one last look at our ancestral home. Allerdale? You are? A letter from the Duke. A few days in Achterug, then Highbury. Look at all those factories and houses packed tight together. Never seen a place so cramped. Hey, Paprika, what are you doing here? Can I go back to Central Londinium after this mission, Captain? And do what? I don't know what Manfred was thinking hiring kids like you who've been barely taken a life before. I'm not a kid. I did a lot of jobs back in Colombia with Grim when he was still around. Grim, eh? I have babysit now because he got himself killed in Sudian. I should have taken his head and nabbed the bounty beforehand. Weren't you friends? It's not my job to teach you how to be a mercenary, kid, but it is yours to read the map. Where do we go next? Munitions factory number 11 is just ahead. General Manfred gave us a pretty long list. They're all older workers who know something, right? Just take them somewhere with no witnesses and kill them? I would kill everyone in the factory if it were up to me. All that crap about killing only the ones who know anything. Does he have any idea how much trouble that is? Well, he's the boss. Whatever, put away the list and let's go. Damn, getting pretty tense. So now The royals are getting their asses handed to them, and the factories are getting put you know, on the list too. Oh, it's not looking good for anyone in London even right now. Feist, Pato, it's been a year. I missed you. Sorry, I should have tried to send word. Never mind that. I'm so glad to see you for the past year. I've been telling everyone that you definitely come back alive. Remember that vent over there? There's a bit out of a platform outside the other end of it. A few years ago, you said you would jump off it onto the factory next door. We're scared out of our minds that it was what more than 30 meters off the ground, fall and you'd be dead for sure. But you dared to jump, and then Tommy jumped. They jumped. Okay, this is actually the if everyone else jumps off a cliff, would you also jump off a cliff? This is look, just because he did it doesn't mean. In the end, I jumped too. Whenever they ask me if I think you're dead, I tell them to look up at the vent. Huh, we weren't afraid of anything, were we? But these are your self-salvation core friends. Hello. Looks well read to me. I heard there were all kinds of a core in the core. Guess the rumors are true. The doctor is definitely well read. I'm partnered with the core. You have partners? It's sounding more and more like like the real deal, isn't it? So why have you come back? Anything I can help you with? Pato. Catherine, I'm sorry. Get back to work. Yes, ma'am. But Feist is back, isn't he? He's not going anywhere. Don't you worry about him right now. As for your friends, we should talk somewhere else. She's pretty cool. I like her. She looks cool. Don't blame Catherine, Feist. She's been protecting us from Sarkos for the past year. It's thanks to her that we haven't lost anybody. There was one time when things got really bad and she called on the leader of the defense force to mediate. But the Sarkos have been putting more pressure on us. On Catherine. I know, Pato. I don't blame Granny one bit. When I joined the Corps, I truly understood what I was facing. I knew what difficult decision Granny had to make. Yeah, I mean, she made a, like, smart decision. She seemed pretty rough in the flashback, but she made the right decision, to be honest. Alright, talk. What did you come back for? We're looking for something. Something? Yes. A hidden Sarkos supply line that's fueling their mad war. Blah, blah, blah. We're certain the line ends here in the industrial district. We need to find it. Fi says no one knows the district better. No one knows the district better than you, Granny. I'm sure you can help. That's why I came to you. Flattering me won't do you any good. We just need a clue. Yes, we won't cause any trouble for the factory. Why do you think I would help you? Maybe I already told Pato to call the Sarkos mercenaries. If that's the case, I'll have to flee with the others. Tell me, how many died in the incident you caused in Sudian? Do you remember their names, their faces? Do you remember what they looked like when they died? Their last words? Don't rush your answer, Feist, and don't try to bluff your way through it. I don't know what this doctor of yours thinks, but I know you. You think you're smart, but being smart isn't enough to fool death. Catherine, a bunch of Sarkos just showed up at the door. Doctor, we need to get out of here. They said Lieutenant, a defense force officer wants to see you. You're to be escorted. What? George, watch these two and make sure they stay put. Care for a smoke? Don't be bothering trying to butter me up. Lieutenant Colin Letty, want to see me? Yes. We've been meeting our targets. Nothing for him to worry about. Whatever, he wants to see you. Come with us. Give me a minute. I have something to take care of first. We're not asking, old hag. I have to put someone in charge. This is very sudden after all. We can wait a little bit, can't we? Whisper. I don't think the general wants a scene. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ugh. You have 10 minutes. Good enough. Granny, why are they looking for you? None of your business. But Shut up and come with me. Man, it's gotten pretty tense. It's gotten really fucking tense. Holy shit. Oh, we're getting a red mission now. I mean, look at this. Perfect filtering line right here. Look at the magnificent Surtur position. Just to be placed. We got this, don't worry. So not only Surtur, right? We place Shen here. And then we point her up and then yeah, alright, cool. Wait, what is the environmental conditions? Terrain enemies will differ in places. Alright. So they're trying to cull everyone that can put up a fight right now. Damn, that's pretty scary. Vice thought he was getting a talking to. He was ready thinking about what he could say to move the heart of the stubborn old worker before him. Catherine has seen too much. Her temper is harder than the machines in the factory. His cleverness with words has never been of any use before Catherine. Her fierce gaze sees through all, turning his wits to mush. Vice feels a familiar scene of helplessness. He always turns back into a little boy before his grandmother. Clumsy, excitable, prone to saying something he instantly regrets. He can only wait for his grandmother to speak first. But Catherine says nothing. She leads Vice down a long path. When he finally stops, he glances at her expression and surprisingly sees no hint of anger. What's up ahead? Nothing. I remember this workshop. You used to come here by yourself. Why is the production line empty though? What did you think this place was? The old workers wouldn't say, but Pato made a bet with Day that it was the secret workshop where they used to build steam armor. Tell Pato he won the bet. Damn! Why do you win? So this is really the steam armor? No, I don't understand. I followed you down this path a few times. I heard the machines running and the conveyor belt moving. They still run if someone hits the switch. Why wasn't it abandoned? Because the steam knights disappeared? No, even without orders, these machines are too dear to be left idle. Why? Why indeed? The aging worker pats the machine as though she was asking the cold metal. Vice realizes that all the machines are spotless with nary a speck of dust on them. It is as though time has stopped in this secret workshop. Do you know why I'm the only one who came here? Cam, Mike, Branson, you should have been standing there. And Harvey, he'd be responsible for watching the thrusters. When the production line moves as one, I guarantee you've never heard a song quite like it. Harvey, isn't that Dad's name? Yes. Your dad was the smartest worker in the entire city. He came up with all sorts of crazy ideas. I've only seen him in photos. I wish you could have seen him in the flesh. You're like him, too much so, at times. Harvey was an expert in steam engines. He was like an engine himself, going so fast that I couldn't keep up. I should have kept up. Didn't Dad go missing after getting caught in some business on the street? That's what you said whenever I asked. Some business. If what happened 26 years ago could have been called as much. 26 years ago? Didn't His Majesty? Yes, Londinium fell into chaos overnight and nobles were at each other's throats. And the dukes led the way. Lots of factories got hit, especially military ones making steam armor. We were forced to stop working. Harvey, he was young then. Almost the same age as you now. He loved the factory, and he loved the city. He left the factory and with the other workers to protest against the nobles. He wanted the dukes to hear the voices of the workers and protect our livelihood. Naive, wasn't he? I think back on the quiet nights. Was it a cold one in December? Was his blood warm when it came out of his chest? Dad did it for his ideals. You want to say how noble it is to sacrifice? It is to sacrifice for your ideals. The leaders of your Self-Salvation Corps and that doctor of yours. Is that what they say when they mourn their dead friends? It's what Commander Clavisia would say. As for a doctor, the doctor's even more quiet than usual at times like those. But I can feel the pure heartfelt sincerity. Yeah, well, you see, I can't speak very often, so... You know, it's kind of an issue. The dead are in no position to appreciate their greatness. As for the ones they leave behind, these words of consolidation are like cigarette smoke, light and fluffy, comforting for a moment, but when it leaves your lungs... She takes a breath and pauses, then breathes out again. The temperature is not low enough to leave a white fog. Only one thing is for certain. 41 workers walked onto the largest street in central Londinium on that night, 26 years ago. None came back. Nothing changed about the city. The nobles, the wealthy, they pretend like nothing happened, but this workshop would never be the same again. I'm too old to train another group of workers as good as them, Feist. They should have taken over for me. Harvey should have been the one to teach you all you knew. Granny, believe it or not, I've never blamed Harvey, and I've never blamed you. But think about it carefully. You should have thought about it carefully when you tried to lead Pato and the others into your rebellion. You survived this war, but the others don't. Will you be like me, fraught with grief and regret, and night after night leaning over machines with no one to use them? I didn't understand your decision 3 years ago, Granny. But now when I think back to that day, when I tried to put myself in your shoes, it would have taken me a long time to make that decision. You're right, being smart isn't enough to fool death. But compromise and subservience won't get the job done either. Catherine takes a drag on her cigarette and says nothing. I can't say I thought this through. I can't guarantee we'll be able to drive out the Sarkaz. I've been feeling the weight on my shoulders ever since Rhode Island told us that we didn't have much time. I'm afraid I'll do something stupid again. But I can't stop here. Otherwise, I'll never be able to face Johnny, Gabby, and the Self-Salvation Corps fighters who gave their lives. Too young, too naive, little brat. You there, doctor. You look like you've got a grip on yourself, unlike this boy. Will you kindly take care of him? I'll do my best. There's a hidden compartment in the third drawer of my desk. What? The Sarkaz are watching closely. There are no place for you here. Read it and get out. Don't bring trouble to anyone else. Thanks, Granny. You catch a glimpse of Catherine's expression as she passes by you. Sorrow and gratification. Let's take a look, Doctor. Granny's room is over there. Do you have the goods? All here. How's Mr. Batter? I heard he's ill. Anyway, it's all here. Our business is concluded. Good. Please pass on my gratitude. One after another, heavily armored mercenaries emerge from the warehouse. Their leader walks towards the Self-Salvation Corps and extends the hand not holding a weapon. Are you our new employer? I'm Totter. Hello, Totter. Thank you for making the trip. The container was a little stuffy. Not that it's much different out here. Huh, welcome to Londinium. Teammate, take our new friends to the base. Watch out for Sarkaz patrols. Yes, ma'am, come with us. The scales tip ever so slightly in our favor. We don't have much time left, Clavicia. They have begun culling the nobles. We've evacuated the Dussault residence and moved to the hideout Beta, which is better concealed. It's safe for now, but I'm not sure for how long. The number of Sarkaz in the city is increasing. The bulk of their forces will return in 3 days. The Nachserer King, the terrible corpse eater. Amiya told me about his power. He eats war. He eats war? Well, fucking feed him. Problem solved. He'll eat up all the war. It'll go away. No problem. Turning the battlefield into part of himself simply by standing on it. How do we defeat the battlefield itself? The Duke's fleet must be... You could have like a jackhammer, you know? Like one of those like pogo stick looking things. Just like in the ground. Could work. The Duke's fleet must be united to win. Our soldiers have to avoid him. That's why we need to move before he returns. They're living legends. The Sarkaz Royal Court. If they truly plan to suppress the entire city over the heads of Lieutenant Colonel Letty and the defense forces, you're good at math, Clavicia. What are the chances we triumph over these terrible legends? Very good then. The Salvation Corps didn't come this far by crunching numbers. The fighters are doing their best. Whatever may come, at least our hearts are one, aren't they, Allerdale? Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about hope. I hope tomorrow goes as well as the past few days have. Don't you think that, they've been going a little too smoothly lately? That's a good thing, innit? Good things don't happen on their own. I agree with Vina, you get lucky once, sure, but not every time. Hey, those men have been loitering for a while. The man on the corner glances at them briefly. He should not have been able to see so deep into the alley, but he suddenly pulls back his gaze and briskly walks away with his head lowered. Spies. Dagda. Yes? Tell Alariel, tell the Corp to evacuate the warehouse district immediately. Yes, Siege. They want to know why. We are being watched. No time to explain. Dagda, Indra, Morgan, proceed with the plan. That's a huge summoner horn on that chart. Yeah, it's a big dildo on her forehead. Jake, imagine getting hugged by that character. You'll get pierced through the heart. Oh? Is everyone out? I don't know. Run now. Talk later. Alright, mission time. Mission time. Let's go. This is a red mission too, so it should be a bit harder. Oh man, this looks like it's gonna be a bit rough. Let's bring you out. Guys, say it with me. Wait, hold on. Actually, we can't search her yet. It's not searching time yet. Let's do this, I guess. Alright. Alright, we're entering. It is. Say it with me. Searching time. Oh shit! She died! Fuck, that searching time didn't work out too well. You have no idea what you're releasing, friends. Let's do this. Alright, boys. Oh, golden glow, let's go! Hit it, hit it! Oh, you are a fool. You are so foolish. Let's remove you because it is searching time. Searching time, let's go! I'm morbid. Okay, we'll remove you now. And clear. Clear. Easy clear. Easy clear. I mean, when you use every OPR operator at the same time, I guess it's easy. You're still on our tails. You should go. Someone of your station shouldn't risk her life for us. Would you say the same if it was Alardale or Clovicia? You're different. Heads down. Huh? Siege's hammer swings through the air and barely missing the fighter's head. A massive hole appears on the wall with the sound of bricks cracking. Within lies the severed hand of a Sarkos caster, still holding his wand. Holy shit, you cut off his hands through the wall. Holy shit. Different, am I? You. Stay close. I'm not in the habit of slowing down my fight. Dude, Siege is so fucking cool. I love her. We haven't shaken them yet. These Sarkos, the Sarkos are persistent. Their uniform is the same, but the Sarkos of Sudian are like children compared to these. They're different. What should we do? Keep making circles in the streets? You used to sit in front of a desk, didn't you? Huh? Yes, I was an accountant. Why? How do you travel? By car? Yes. Do you know how wide Londinium Alley is? How long it takes to run one end of Wellington to the other? How many sewer entrances there are on each block? No? They do. Who does? Over here, Vina. Target sighted. Hostiles in the shadows. This way, Vina. Oh, dude, it got exciting. They're fighting it. Okay, they're on the run. I hear explosions coming from the safe house. The Korok fighter aren't moving quick enough. We have to cover their retreat. This way. Siege. Dagda, what's the situation? So basically, I've activated most of them, Allerdale. I'm fine. You're hurt. I can take care of myself. You should not have returned, Your Highness. They're inside. Kill them all. Forgive me my bluntness, Siege. I don't think you should. Don't think I should have come back either. No, I don't think you should be at front by yourself. Allow me to stand by your side from time to time. Very well. Come forward, Dagda. Yeah, let's go. Let's turn up the excitement music. You need to rest, Allerdale. The daughter of the Duke Cumberland can't lose to the daughter of the Count of Manchester. I know Allerdale and Dagda better. Now stand by your side as your friend, Allerdale. What about you, soldier? Can you stand? Yes. Then grab your weapon and fight. Londinium, this iron jungle belongs to us. It's time to show Sarkos who is hunter and who is hunted. Your station won't save you, Aslan. We don't care. The Sarkos future is now. You'll be buried with the past. Wait. Look out. Ambush behind the shelves. You're sharp. Hey, over here. No, here. Bam. Do it, Siege. Now then. Look out. Flashy but pointless. Playtime's over. Drop your weapon and you can die a quick death. Make things easier for both of us. Sorry, I got careless. No need to apologize. The Sarkos gaze at Siege and Siege's gaze at Allerdale. She raises her hand slowly. Her hammer falls to the ground with a bang. She winks at Allerdale, who raises a corner of her mouth. Wait, wind? But we're indoors. It's... Damn it, it's Arts incoming! Vina, catch! Now then. Bam! Are you alright? I'm in a good mood at least. The warehouse is collapsing. Pull out, surround them outside. Your safe house doesn't seem so solid. Safe houses aren't meant to be impregnable fortresses. Follow me. The hidden passage should be blocked under the rubble. What we need to up our pace. Ugh. You need to get out, get your wounds wrapped, Allerdale. I'm fine. Dagda, take the fighter back to Self-Salvation Corps camp. We'll split up. Siege. You showed your leadership. Now it's our turn to show what we can do. Thank you. Where are you going? Allerdale's injuries can't wait. I'll find somewhere nearby. Wait, I remember this place. Surprised you still have an impression of this alley, Vina. That afternoon you brought back the size of kings with them. What? Nothing. Let's keep going. This path connects to the palace, to the ducal residence. Not many know its existence. I have assurance from one whose word carries weight in Cumberland Manor will be safe until tomorrow. Enough for us to get these little flesh wounds treated. Vina. You knew I was there. I know what sounds I should hear from outside my room. My dear Lady Vina staring at me won't heal the wounds on my back. Would you kindly change the bandages? Right. Damn, look at her scars on her body, dude. Sorry, I was too heavy-handed. It's nothing. I just left my guard down when there aren't so many eyes on me. You bled a lot. How many times did you get hit? Most of them don't hurt anymore. If I reacted faster, maybe I would have saved you a scar. Escaping from those fighters was no mean feat. Besides, I've been wanting to thank you for days. You've helped the Korra a lot, and you even saved the old steam armor. I have a responsibility, Aladale. I don't want to see you lose anything else. No matter, Vina. There's one thing I've learned over the years is that life usually doesn't go the way we want. If it did, we wouldn't be hiding in this dark little room, and we wouldn't be sitting here with a bunch of stinking bandages. Life's like a box of chocolates. I read that somewhere once. Let me think. We've been sitting in a garden, taking tea together, discussing poetry and the weather. We could go hunting. The alcorns are plentiful in the countryside this season. They run fast but stop and stare when they see a crowd. Do you like hunting? I don't know. I've almost forgotten how it feels myself, but I'm guessing you don't like dancing. At least not at those honors dance parties in social seasons. I don't like them either. Dresses are so much stiffer than hunting attire, and so tight they rob you of your appetite for the banquet. I can imagine. And what? I'm thinking the hunting outfit would look better on you. Vina? Yes? Perhaps we should have seen more of each other, much more. Fate robbed us of a beautiful life against our will. Luckily, we still have the future. What's the matter? You look surprised. I'm talking about the future. You don't do that often. Back when I was running for my life, I hardly ever thought about the future. The past was in my dreams, and the future, it was in a fog, where I couldn't see anything. It's not a flaw, Vina. It's a virtue. Nobles like to talk about the future, but most of them are more concerned about the dinner menu. It's not because they've grown numb to life, it's because they understand how precious the present is. Like the present now? Yes. Like the present now. What a cute little moment. Elshi. Good morning, Lady Aladale. Everything's in order? The steam armor. Why have you taken it out? It's too big to take with us. Is that so? Has Her Highness Alexandrina left? Yes, she has her own mission. Your injuries are fine, thanks to Her Highness. I haven't seen you smile like that in a long time. I'm being too calm before the storm. It does bring back long-forgotten feelings to stand with Her Highness and the others. It's been some time since I encountered someone I could trust. Her Highness Alexandrina saved this armor for you. I may be a lowly servant, but I feel a sense of gratitude. It's the pride of Cumberland. Pride? The armor and your honored ancestors. I remember how you used to talk to them. Children like to wallow in fantasy. But I learned 26 years ago that it's no hero, just a broken hunk of metal. You all changed, yet the armor seems frozen in time. Do you like Her Highness Alexandrina? Her Highness is very kind. I've seen how she treats her fellows, eating the same food and sleeping in the same room. She's not like most nobles. She doesn't see them as her servant, nor will she abandon them. Victoria is fortunate. The heart of Her Highness is strong. Years of exile have not undermined her dignity and integrity. You said Victoria. What about yourself, my lady? What do you think of Your Highness? I hope she has a bright future. For you. I got a letter last night, 2 in the same day. She's impatient. But you reunited with Her Highness. You remember how Her Highness came here with the size of kings 26 years ago? It must have been a sign, and its portents might come true very soon. We waited for so long, miss. You could... What is he talking about? Allerdale, Cumberland. You will meet Vina again someday. Huh. I've long since given up on waiting, Alshi. How long has it been since Jim left? He returned home to County Peninsula the year after the incident. 25 years. We haven't had a gardener for a quarter century. I used to love the bushes that grew here. They tripped me from time to time, but the tiny golden flowers that bloomed from them were so beautiful. The Erd bushes from Elden Ring? The first batch all died the winter after Jim left. Mother sent people all around and learned that it was the noblest breed from Minos. The money it took to buy those seeds would have fed an ordinary family of Londoners for half a decade. Your garden remains beautiful, even without particular kind of bush. I tried, Elshi. We all tried. You toiled tirelessly summer and winter in order to keep the garden in good shape. But without those seeds, our garden would never return to its former glory. I sent her a letter, the fifth New Year's Day after Dad died. Her reply included seeds that House Cumberland should no longer afford. Elshi, we've always been living like this. If the Duke was here, she always had tricks up her sleeve. No, my lady. I meant your father. Father. I can hardly recall his voice now. Perhaps it's only in this garden that I remember how he held my hand, taught me how to swing a sword. That's a little grammatical error there. Swing a sword, knocked me down, then picked me back up and sat me on his shoulder. I wanted to preserve them. Many years ago, Elshi, I tried everything I could. The garden, the armor, and the shadow of my father. But there is nothing worth less than want. I remember how I wanted to become a steam knight when I was little. Elshi, sometimes I think. Growing up is such a cruel thing, isn't it? With the exception of a lucky few, we all become tired and unremarkable adults. Oh, hey, that cuts a little deep. Always treading carefully, not daring to speak our minds, grasping at straws when the waves are rough, and never letting go of the ones we find. What do you want to be when you were little, Elshi? Not the servant of a fallen house, surely. No, it's an honor to be by your side. I want the truth. Well, I suppose I listened to a lot of Bard's tales when I was little. Elshi, the Bard. Please don't tease me. Growing up means toppling, crushing, turning to dust, and the possibilities that we thought were within our reach when we were little. And here we are. Can I preserve House Cumberland's glory? It passed beyond my reach a long time ago. I, Allerdale, am who I am now. But even you cannot say who Allerdale will be, can you? Will be? I'm old, miss. I couldn't squeeze a tune out of an instrument if I had the chance. But you promised me. Maybe you thought it was just a childish fancy, but I've always believed that you could do it. To be a steam knight greater than Charles Lynch, greater than any of your ancestors. You'll do it for me, won't you? Enough, Elshi. She wouldn't permit it. Then what do you want to do? I'm behind you, no matter your choice. Take your time. You always make the right decision. Miss, permit me to walk around this garden one last time. It's most dear to me, even if it's just a shadow of its former self. Allerdale wants to say something, but does not open her mouth. She watches someone with whom she has spent virtually every day of her entire life walk towards the center of the garden. They have been through the worst times together and have transformed them in ways they could not have imagined. Damn, Yoshida versus Senni, let's go. Allerdale realized that she has not seen Elshi smile like this for years. She feels a sense of tranquility, one of that she has not felt in ages. And there's still a chance. Suddenly, Allerdale's attention is drawn to a speck of orange in the distance. It rapidly draws near, and she feels the temperature around her rise. Elshi, quick, we must! Holy shit, did they kill her? In an instant, the manor is engulfed in flames. Your Highness, quiet. You're disturbing my enjoyment of the view. Stories storied histories turns to cinder. The proud manners of the nobles reduced to charred ruins. Fucking vampires, dude. Fucking vampires. Tiles carefully sculpted and laid over the centuries peel off one by one. Flowers collected from all the corners of the land and wilt and wither. My orders were to investigate the nobles. Are you not happy with what I'm doing, Commander? You not enjoy the flames? Does the sound of blood evaporating not interest you? Hiss, listen and savor, Letty, my friend. I'm examining every drop of blood as is my responsibility. I will assist your investigation, ensuring that no traitor walks free, as is my duty. Fucking vampire, dude. And leveled up! 115, baby! Look at that! Just 5 more levels and we're 120. Let's go. Alright. It's getting late. I should start stream earlier. Maybe I'll do an earlier stream tomorrow. And we can do a... Ooh, we got something. Maybe I'll do an earlier stream tomorrow. And I can go through a few more missions. But we seem to be like on average just like 3 missions per night. So we'll definitely like finish this off like this week. Yeah, really fun. I'm really excited. I'm really curious. Yeah, I'm really hyped about the story. It's pretty good so far. It's still like clearly like, you know, starting. We're entering the second act of the story, which, you know, pretty clear that the background is changing at 11:09. Pretty cool. There's still some unknown actors from the last episode that we are not aware of what they're doing right now. For instance, there's the Sarkaz that was running around last episode, helping us out. W and Kal'tsit are somewhere doing something. Mandragora was presumably dead, but she had someone helped her in the last second. Or no, not someone. The Sarkaz helped her last second, I believe. So Mandragora could still be alive somewhere. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, and Horn. I almost forgot. Horn. I wonder where Horn is. Because she was there with the Battle of Manfred. So I'm curious, like, where she is currently and what she's doing. Where is Rosemontes? I don't know, chucking giant hunks of metal somewhere. I'm sure. I don't think she's in this episode. I don't think she followed in on this storyline. But yeah, I'm not sure where Rosemontes is right now in the story. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyways. Weekly mission. A campaign mission. Cool. Alright. I'll be hopping off then. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's nice of you to come in and listen to me just reading out the story. I hope it is a little bit fun for you guys at least. And you're not just here just because you feel like you have to be. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And that'll be it for me tonight. So, see ya, guys. Goodbye. Bye.